Hello everyone, and welcome back to Writing Tutorials. In today's video, we're diving into an important topic: how to write a student school transfer letter. If you're a parent or guardian needing to transfer your child to another school, writing a well-structured and professional letter can make the process smoother and stress-free. We'll go through a sample letter together and break it down step by step, elaborating on every section. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly what to write and how to phrase it effectively. Let's begin with the sample provided by Sarah Johnson, who is requesting a school transfer for her child. The header. Start with your contact information. The letter begins with the parent or guardian's contact information at the top. In this case, Sarah Johnson includes Sarah Johnson, 789 Pine Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60601. Phone 312-555-1234. Email sarah.johnsson@email.com. This section is crucial because it provides the school with your contact details, making it easy for them to get in touch with you if they need clarification or additional documents. Notice how Sarah lists her name, address, phone number, and email. This ensures multiple ways to reach her. When you're writing your own letter, make sure to double-check the accuracy of your information. A small mistake, like an incorrect phone number, could delay the process. The date. Next, add the date below your personal details. Sarah wrote, November 30th, 2024. The date establishes when the letter was written, which is important for record-keeping and processing. Always use the full format, including the month, day, and year, to maintain professionalism. The recipient's details. Now, move on to the recipient's information. This includes the name of the school principal, their title, and the school's address. Here's how Sarah addressed it. Ms. Laura Reynolds. Principal, Lincoln Middle School, 234 Elm Street, Chicago, Illinois, 60603. Make sure to address the letter to the right person. If you're not sure who handles transfer requests, call the school's main office to confirm. It's a small detail, but getting it right shows respect and attention to detail. The subject line. The subject line tells the recipient what the letter is about. Sarah uses request for student transfer. This is simple and effective. A clear subject line helps the principal immediately understand the purpose of the letter, which can speed up the response time. If you're sending the letter by email, the subject line becomes even more critical. The greeting. For the salutation, Sarah writes, Dear Ms. Reynolds, comma. This is formal and polite, which is exactly the tone you want for a letter like this. If you're addressing someone with a specific title, like doctor or principal, include it in your greeting. Always double-check the spelling of their name. It's a small but significant detail. The opening paragraph. State the request clearly. In the first paragraph, Sarah gets straight to the point. She writes, I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing to formally request the transfer of my child, James Johnson, a 7th grade student at Lincoln Middle School, to a different school within the district. Due to personal circumstances and changes in our family's living situation, we are relocating to a new area, and I believe it would be more practical for James to attend a school closer to our new home. This paragraph does several important things. 1. Introduces the purpose of the letter. Sarah is requesting a school transfer. 2. Mentions the student's name and grade. This helps the principal quickly identify the student in question. 3. Explains the reason for the request. In this case, it's due to a change in the family's living situation. When you write your own letter, be concise, but provide enough context to help the school understand why the transfer is necessary. The second paragraph. Specify the timeline and offer documentation. Sarah continues with, I kindly request that the transfer be effective from January 10th, 2025, and I am happy to provide any additional documentation required to facilitate this process. If there are any steps I need to take to initiate the transfer or any forms to be completed, please let me know. This paragraph is about logistics. Sarah. 1. Requests a specific date for the transfer, January 10th, 2025. 2. Offers to provide additional documents. This shows her willingness to cooperate. 3. Asks for guidance on the process. This is a great way to ensure she doesn't miss any necessary steps. Including these details demonstrates responsibility and helps the school process your request more efficiently. The third paragraph, express gratitude. Next, Sarah adds a thoughtful note of gratitude. I would like to take this opportunity to express my gratitude for the excellent education and support James has received at Lincoln Middle School. We have had a positive experience, and we are thankful for the dedicated staff and teachers. This paragraph is important because it maintains a positive tone and acknowledges the school's efforts. Even though you're requesting a transfer, showing appreciation helps leave a good impression. The closing paragraph, offer assistance. In her final paragraph, Sarah writes, "Please let me know if there are any additional steps to finalize the transfer. Thank you for your time and consideration of this request." This reinforces her willingness to cooperate and ensures the school knows she's available for any follow-up. Always end on a polite and proactive note. The closing and signature. Finally, Sarah ends her letter with, "Sincerely, Sarah Johnson." Sincerely is a classic and professional closing. You can also use alternatives like best regards or respectfully, depending on your style. If you're submitting a printed letter, leave space for your signature above your typed name. And there you have it, a complete breakdown of a professional student transfer letter. When writing your own, remember to include all necessary details, like names, dates, and reasons. Maintain a polite and respectful tone throughout. Offer to provide any additional information or assistance needed. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. And as always, stay tuned for more tips on writing professional and effective letters. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.